Simulation games can be as long or as short as you want. At the lower limit, anything more than or less than about 10 minutes. Simulation games can be as long or as short as you want. At the lower limit, anything less than about half an hour becomes really difficult for students of any number to do anything of any great consequence. It might be possible to do something that's very, very short, that's very, very simple, that is really about one thing and one thing only. So I have seen games that take 10 minutes to play, which allow students to access those kind of issues. But typically at the lower end, simulations are not so good at delivering fundamental ideas in a concise way. That usually what happens is simulations allow things to emerge, that students start to get an appreciation of what are the underlying tensions and dynamics and forces at play within a particular situation. At the other end, simulations can go on for as long as you like. Normally, I think anything that's longer than a few days needs some significant management. So I certainly have run games that have run over an entire semester, where students have weekly sessions of contact time, and that requires then some thoughts beforehand about the rhythm of the game, about the connection between sessions, because clearly students have got lives in between those 2-hour blocks, and that tends to make for a disjointed kind of experience. But usually I think a simulation of 1 to 2 hours will let you do pretty much most things to some extent. It will let you access the outlines, certainly, of most phenomena. One thing that you might think about doing is, rather than having one big game that takes a long time, is having a series of small games that are connected in some way but which are still discrete, which allow students to make some more convenient and manageable bundles of knowledge. So building on ideas that the consequences of one simulation feed into the next simulation, feed into the simulation after that.